You guys, it's me, Andrea Janae with the Single Mother Foundation, and I want to share a story time with you guys. First of all, I got permission from Brittney. Everybody say, hey, Brittney. Thank you for sharing. Really quick, I am gonna skim through our Snapchat messages. Brittney is not a member of the Single Mother Foundation as of yet, but she has been chiming in, double dabbling in my content, and it resonates with her. So when my platform gets up and running, she and along with other women who I talk to on the side will be part of the Single Mother Foundation. So, anyways, basically, Brittney was telling me about her dating experience with a guy who, ladies, he laid it on thick with her in the beginning. I mean, wined and dined her, told her what she wanted to hear, really, I want to say love bond, but he was a good guy, good, genuine guy. And in the midst of her getting to know him, she was spotting out a lot of red flags. Child, why was this man having clothes in his car? I'm not going to disclose too much of her personal information with her dating this guy, but she stuck to her intuition and was like, I cannot continue with him because why? I can no longer let a guy move in with me because of a situation she's been through in the past. So Brittney is setting healthy boundaries. She's telling him no means no. She's telling him, you need to have your basics together for us to date. And that is perfectly fine. And it's really unfortunate that a lot of single mothers run across this type of men who are just looking for someone to stay like we need men in our lives to be role models for our kids and not only that for themselves. We want really good stand-up men. And I don't want any woman to feel guilty just because a guy takes them out to dinner and wines and dines them and spend a lot of time with them, tell them what they want to hear. You are not obligated to let that man in your home. Okay, and I am firm on that. In order for you to have a healthy relationship, the guy has to have his basics together. He has to have a job. He has to have a car. He has to have his own living situation. And if you guys decide to come together and be one, then you guys do that. I am scrolling through the messages. You guys can read them at your leisure. You probably got to go back and rewind them. But I definitely gave her some gems, like I always do with all my single mothers, because I really want the best for you guys. Okay, I really do. You guys are worth it. You guys deserve a good stand-up guy. Not saying having a guy not with his best is not going to work, but that's very rare. That is very rare for a guy not to have his stuff to work and you guys move in together. And it's because one thing, when you move a guy to your house and it doesn't work out, it's so hard to get him out. It is so hard. You got to watch the games, you got to watch the manipulation, you got to watch the gaslighting. And girls, we might be single and lonely, but we are not desperate. And we are not desperate. We do not want a guy in survival mode. That's out. We're not doing that. No, ma'am. But I just wanted to let you guys know, it's this is real. This is so real to me, and I love my platform. I love that I'm a safe place for a lot of single moms, who could come and vent to me. But keep in contact, Brittney. I am going to post this on my YouTube and also my Instagram. So girl, you are in the mix, and it's a lot of women with this type of situation. Date multiple men. I'm here for dating more than one guy because you want to sift through the BS guys and you want to get through, and you got to ask the right questions, and it's compounding your time, right? So I said date, not sleep. So don't get that misconstrued. Date and talk to a lot of men, get to know a lot of men. You guys are single. This is the perfect time for you guys to do this. And we ended it up with a lot of love, going back and forth, hugs and kisses, because it's real. This is real. This is so real to me. So this is just an example how I help women as much as I can based on the experience that I know to be proven and true. And it might be common sense, but when you're in the thick of it and you second guess yourself, go with your intuition and your gut, because it's only going to work if you're in a healthy mindset. Okay. Your intuition is only going to work if you're bogged down, if you're stressed, if you're worried about other things. Your intuition can't speak for you. So you got to make sure you're cool, calm, and collective when you tap into yourself as a lady and let your intuition guide you through life. You have to, you know what I mean? You have to get to that point. And again, with the Single Mother Foundation, I'm gonna show single moms how to do that, how to find that feminine work-life balance energy, right? Because once you find your sweet spot and you view life from your sweet spot, oh, it's so beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. More of that to come. Stay posted with us here at the Single Mother Foundation. Again, thank you, Brittney, for allowing me to share your content.